people of this city and by the people of this state. The irony of this is that today the U.S. Supreme Court is hearing oral arguments of Donald Trump versus New Jersey and his desire to undermine the 14th Amendment of the Constitution to get rid of birthright citizenship. On that same day, today, USA versus Baraka just begun its status hearing to talk about me trespassing on property which we believe is not federal property, but because we're just trying to make a private company follow the laws that we've established here in the city of Newark in the state of New Jersey. And because they believe that they're above those laws, that they can in fact, subvert them and do what they want to do without having any accountability and transparency. We believe that I was targeted in this. I was the only person arrested.
That's right.
I was the only person identified. I was the only person, they put in a cell. The only person that was in cuffs and the only person that's here this morning going through this humiliation for these people. The real bizarre thing about all of this is that we are fighting about a document that was created hundreds and hundreds of years ago. It's called the Constitution of the United States, which gives everybody due process, no matter who you are, no matter what language you speak, no matter what your background is, what your gender is, or who you decide to love. That the Constitution protects everybody. Once you step foot on this soil, once you reside in this country, whether you document it or not, the Constitution protects you. That's what separates this country from every other country around the world. That we all have due process. That we all have we have the ability to face our accusers. We have our day in court. That we have a trial by jury. That we're innocent until proven guilty. And that our persons and our paper and our property is secure and protected by the laws of this country. And you cannot just subvert that, undermine that, disregard that simply because you want to. I don't care who you are. You don't have the right to do that. You have the right to identify people based on their nationality, their race, or their language, and say that some people should be treated by the laws of this land and other people should not. This is wrong, it is unjust, it is undemocratic, it is unpatriotic, it is un-American.
That's right.
This is why we're really here today. This is not about specific people. It's not about specific people. It's not even about me. This is about systems that were put in place to protect all of us, every last one of us. And there are individuals who want to ignore that or pretend that doesn't exist and create a problem where we believe that we are each other's enemies. So you have people who say, how is this our fight? And they ask me, Mayor, why are you protecting immigrants? These people take away temporary protected status for hundreds of people and send them wherever they want to send them, even places that are not even the country of their origin. And then take a plane to South Africa and bring Afrikaners here and say that they should provide safety and shelter for people in a history of what we know is apartheid, known as Jim Crow for us in America. This is just a fact. This is just a fact. And we have a right to say something.
That's right.
Now, I wasn't down there, no matter what they say, I wasn't down there protesting. But guess what? People who were down there protesting have a right to do that. They have a right to do it, and I have a right to talk to them. And I have the right to be in alliance with them. And I have the right to protect them. I have a right to speak on their behalf. The Constitution allows them, affords them a right to redress their grievances. That's just a fact. We cannot arrest people simply because they disagree with us. We cannot target people because their political views are separate from ours. We cannot subjugate people, take their pictures, mugshots, and fingerprints because we believe that somehow they're opposed to our position. That, ladies and gentlemen, is authoritarianism. That's what it is. nothing else, no other way you can shade it, define it. I'm gonna tell you. We had to wait to drop that video to show that I walked in there, but many people here had pictures and videos. You saw it. I'm gonna tell everybody else that the Constitution also protects the freedom of the press. Because somehow the founding fathers believed that the press would protect democracy at all costs. They believed that journalists would protect the Constitution at all costs. They believed that they wouldn't be swayed by money or authority or power or be afraid by those in positions, that they would tell the truth with their video and their words and their print, that they would not cower under the pressures of what we're seeing here happening in this country. That they would tell the truth all of the time. And so it's our duty and our responsibility, all these cameras that I see, all these people that are writing, to tell the damn truth. It is your responsibility. That's why it's in the Constitution in the first place. Because everything should have a light on it. That's just the reality of it. Good or bad. Good or bad. Now I know people thought I was gonna come out here and talk crazy about individuals and speak about this person and that person, but that's not why I'm here. Because these issues are bigger than them. The things we're fighting for and against are bigger than those folks in there. Bigger than those attorneys, bigger than the U.S. attorney, bigger than all of these people. These issues are way larger than them. Despite what they believe and think, or positions or titles they hold, the Constitution protects them as well. So yeah, this is all of our fight. It's all of black people, brown people, Asians, whites, poor whites. It's all of our fight.
Yes, yes.
Every last one of us. And anybody who doesn't believe that is wrong. You're absolutely wrong. I saw a post, and I'm gonna sit down, I saw a post that said that we were defending immigrants and not people from Newark. But that statement is an oxymoron. Because immigrants are people from Newark. It's really an ignorant statement. And they need education because they say, oh, you're defending immigrants. Well, if you walk around the city, you'll see it's a city of immigrants. And they pay taxes here and reside here and work here and raise their children here and do it the same thing that everybody else dealt with here. And when and the person who wrote that, when your great-grandmother showed up here from South Carolina, from Mississippi and Alabama, on a train with everything they owned in a shoebox, with chicken and cornbread because they couldn't stop at Denny's to get nothing to eat because of segregation in the way here from the South. When they showed up here and washed other people's clothes and shined other people's shoes and cleaned other people's kitchens and took care of other people's children just so you could write this thing that you wrote on Facebook this morning. Shame on you. Because your great-grandmother, while she was fighting and struggling, was subjected to the same thing you wanted us to subject upon other people who they made you believe that you're not. This is wrong. It is absolutely wrong. These people benefit from keeping us divided. They benefit from keeping us divided. It is silly, it's petty, it's unlawful. Get rid of it. You should not have it. You're not going to pressure me with this case. You're not going to push me in one direction with this case. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Let us do what we're supposed to do. Let us start doing what we need to do. Get rid of this thing. You know it. We know it. Your council knows it. Our council knows it. There's no real case here. There's nothing real here. There's no there. At the end of the day, let's shut it down. No more. I thank all of you guys for coming out and supporting me today. I really do. I want to shout out the organization.